Alright guys, so today we're gonna talk about how to save money shooting film, and here are 5 tips how you can do it. This video is dedicated to show you how you can minimize your expenses while shooting film. So some of these tips may seem like a little bit of fun killer, but just keep this in mind when watching. So first of all, you have to calm down your excitement. If you're getting started in film photography, well, let's be honest, if you're in film photography, you're super excited to go out and shoot. You know, you might bring a couple extra rolls and you're just like out there and everything seems beautiful and awesome, and you want to take a picture of the street and you want to take a picture of that car, and oh my god, there is this trash can that looks so amazing all of a sudden. And this is where you burn through a lot of pictures and nothing good comes out of it. I've burned through so many rolls thinking I was taking the next exhibit shot, but when I received scans from the lab, I was so disappointed and I was like, what the hell were you thinking taking that picture? And then later I realized that I was just super hyped. I was super excited to take the picture, so everything seemed like a perfect shot. The next tip that's very practical is use an app that allows you to see the image that you're about to take before you actually take it. It's super important because obviously on film you cannot see the picture before you take a shot like on digital camera. So using your iPhone with an app, I'm using an app called Viewfinder, but you can pick another one. So what's cool about it is that actually you can preview your shot before you take it with your film camera. What I like about it is that there's actually all the film simulation. If you're shooting black and white, if you're shooting Portra 400, whatever you name it, there's all film stocks in there, and you can basically see how the tones will look. It allows you to set up your exposure, your ISO, your shutter speed, your aperture, everything you need to set up. It also allows you, which is very important, to set the format you're shooting, whether it's 35mm, whether it's medium format, 6x6, 6x7, you name it, and large format as well. And also, which is another big thing, it allows you to select the lens you're using. So if you're shooting medium format at 150mm, it will give you that perspective, and that's why it's so cool. So you can set up your composition in that app and then actually, take a picture, minimizing the risk of taking a bad image. Tip number 3 is plan your shoots. And I know there's a lot of you who just want to go out and shoot and take pictures, and and including myself, I like doing that. However, if you're really concerned about saving money, I really encourage you to plan your shoots even a little bit. Like, at least consider which neighborhood you're going into, what kind of photographs you want to take. It's going to help you to be a little bit more focused in your work, especially if you're working medium format, where you get much less frames. I think it's important that you're a little bit more aware of what kind of pictures you want to take, because you can burn through those exposures real quick. 10 pictures, 12 pictures, or 16 pictures. If you're shooting a 645, I mean, it can go down real quick. So plan your shoots. Another thing you can do to save money when shooting film is to either buy in bulk or buy film in lots. So there's a lot of people on, like used markets like Kijiji or Craigslist or eBay. They sell either in bulk, so you can buy bigger amount of film stock that you really like, which will allow you to have reduced price and thus saving you a lot of money. Well, not a lot, but you get my point. And also, you can buy film as a lot. Maybe they're trying to get rid of their film, maybe they just got out of film photography, or for any other reason, and they're selling their film from their personal collection, personal storage, as a lot. Sometimes it's the same film stock, sometimes there's many different film stocks, and they might give you a better price than a retail shop, for example. So that's something to consider as well. So the last thing you can do to save money is actually invest in a good scanner. And it might seem weird because, especially when you look at the price, it might feel a little bit expensive, but if you think about it, the lab charges you, depending on where you live, anywhere like from $5 to $8 for scanning your one roll of film. Now, if you're shooting a lot, like for example myself, last year alone I burned through easily more than 250 rolls, and it adds up as a lot of money. If you're shooting a lot, or if you're shooting more than 20 rolls a year, I would recommend you guys spending some money and investing in a scanner. It will save you more money long term. Kind of within the same realm is thinking about developing your own film, which again saves you a lot of money long run. You'll need to spend some money initially, but later on it will save you some money. So there you have it, guys. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please like this video so that more people like you can discover it, and also subscribe to my channel to see more film photography videos.